Hello, welcome to Math 063 Introductory Algebra. My name is Samantha Jensen and I will be your instructor for this course. This video is just to get you started, so let's start over here with the syllabus. I'm going to click on the left on syllabus and click here for the document. The syllabus will contain all of the information that you need for this class. You can see my contact information, you can email me, or you can call or text me between the hours of 4 and 10 p.m. If you need a response, it should take me about less than 24 hours on the weekday or 48 hours on the weekend. The first thing you'll want to do is make sure that you have the correct textbook. You want the Introductory Algebra Package for DMAC. This will include an online access code. And the online access code is very important because that is where you'll get your ebook, your homework, and your quizzes, and your final exam will all be through this site. If you're waiting for financial aid, you can still sign up and register on My Math Lab using a temporary access. The grading criteria, first of all, homework is 40% of your grade. And the homework assignments are due on Mondays by midnight. There's a course assignment guide later here in your syllabus that will tell you when all of those due dates are. Late homework will be accepted, but 40% will be deducted from the final homework score if it's past due. Before you do your homework, you'll definitely want to watch the instructional videos that are on Blackboard. In the homework, you can try each problem 3 times, and even if you still don't get it right, you can click and get a similar problem to try another one. Another good thing about homework on My Math Lab is that they have tutorials that can help you or learning aids, and those are called question help, and they have lots of different options like ask your instructor, see a video, take me to the place in the textbook, lots of different learning aids that you can use as you're doing your homework. You'll also have a quiz over every chapter, and those are on My Math Lab also, and quizzes are due on Wednesday nights, and quizzes will be worth 40% of your grade. There are no late quizzes accepted, but the lowest quiz score will be dropped at the end of the course. There will also be a final exam over all 9 chapters at the end of the course, and you'll have 2 hours to complete that, and it'll be 20% of your grade. Next, there's a little description of the My Math Lab and your textbook access. And then on page 4, you'll see your assignment guide. Notice the first chapter is due in a couple of weeks. So you've got some time to kind of get familiar with your textbook and registering online and getting the homework done and watching the videos. You've got a little extra time this first chapter. The first quiz will then be due that following Wednesday. So make sure that you take a look closely at your assignment guide so that you know when your deadlines are. The rest of the syllabus has some different links for your reference if you need them. But let's go back to the start here of the syllabus page. Notice also on the syllabus page there's another copy of your assignment guide. This is the same one that's in your syllabus, and it's just a quick reference for you to see when all of the due dates are. Let's go to course content. Course content is where you found this video in the Start Here tab. Also, what you'll see is a link to the textbook and instructions for registering on My Math Lab. So these instructions will help you get started in registering. So if you're having trouble getting registered, these step-by-step instructions should help you. So maybe print that before you click on the textbook so that you will have something to refer to. If you have already been in a class that uses My Math Lab, you'll simply need to enter a username and password, and then link your accounts, and it will walk you through that step by step. If you don't have an account, then you'll have to create one, and you'll create your own username and password, and you'll only need to do that once, and then follow the instructions as they come up. So going back to the start here, after you have, well, here's your textbook. Now, I've already registered, so mine is going to look a little bit different than yours the first time. But once you've been registered, you have access to the ebook, which is what you see here. And over on the left, you can navigate to different chapters. Here's chapter 1, and then in the upper left-hand corner, you can turn the page. So this is just like your print copy, only it's online. Okay, once you have your ebook and you've registered online, you are ready to get started. So let's go to Course Content and click on Chapter 1. You'll see that in Chapter 1, there's a video for Section 1.1 and then homework for 1.1, and then a video for 1.2, and then homework for 1.2, and so on, all the way down to all 8 sections. At the end, you'll have a quiz that you'll click on, and these links will take you directly to My Math Lab. You'll notice over here on the right that in the parentheses, it tells you the length of the video. So this first video is 4 minutes and 39 seconds long. And then after watching the video, you'll complete the homework. Now this is an estimated amount of time that it will take you to complete the homework. So I've included that so that you can plan your time a little bit better. So all of the videos are 5 minutes or less, but the homework varies depending on the difficulty and the length. Let me take you into a homework just to show you what it's going to look like. So when you click on the link, it's going to take you into this page here. And so you'll just click on question number 1, for example. And then I want to show you what the question help looks like. I mentioned this earlier that if you're having trouble answering the question, you can go to question help, and these are your options. You can have it help you solve it, you can view an example, you can watch a video, it'll take you in the textbook. If you click on Ask My Instructor, it will send an email to me that I can respond back to you. You can also print this to work on it later. One thing that you want to do after you complete the assignment is make sure that you save so that it's saved. You can also start and stop the homework at any time. Just make sure that you save it. So I'm going to stop that, but I don't want to save that. Okay, so that's what your homework will look like. Notice, so now let's go back to course content. And I want to show you something at the bottom of course content. Notice you're going to have all of these chapters filled in. And at the bottom, you'll see a link to your gradebook. So if you click on that, this is where your grade will be displayed. So you can see here, of course, that there isn't anything in here, but your grade will always be displayed here, and it will be a correct grade all the time. You can also access your grades by clicking on the tab to the left that says My Math Lab Gradebook. You can also access your grades that way. Another thing that's at the bottom of your course content page is what we call the room. And the room is just a place that you and I can meet online, and you can ask me questions and I can talk to you through this link. But what we just have to do is just find a time that you and I will both be there, and then we can talk to each other that way. So let me know via email if you need to see me online. Okay, so I hope that this has been helpful. I'm going to take you back to the announcements page, which is the first page that you'll see. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to contact me right away via email or text, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. I think we're going to have a great semester, and good luck.